Eccoli anche. Più luce?
Ah. Mm. It's cream. It's a bit like cornbread, actually. Hey, this is Andrew Lim inviting you to go out on the limb. Ciao from Lecce. Really excited because, I've been to Italy many times, but I've never really been to the Puglia region. So I've decided to come to Lecce, just park myself here for a week, do some work while I'm here. Hopefully we'll find something good to eat as well. But of course, this is Italy. I'm sure there's actually something good to eat. Folks, before we start, kindly hit the subscribe button and the notify button for new content that I upload weekly. Grazie mille. Now, the first order of business was to get some pizza, and this place called Il Pizzicotto, it's actually a great place for pizza, especially if you are by yourself and you just want to try different slices in different sizes. Yes, slices and sizes. You can actually just, decide on what slice or size you want, and they'll just cut it for you and they'll charge you according to the quantity and the size that you selected. So the pizza here are done freshly, many different kinds, including just simple margherita pizza or with prosciutto. So I'm at this pizzeria. It's called El Pizzicotto or Pizzicotto, but these are all fresh off the oven. This is just tomato with a little bit of anchovies. Really good. The crust is actually really crispy. And all of this, let me show you. It's only €7. Yeah, it's less than $8. Crazy. And you can eat right in front of the pizzeria, located in an active alleyway where cars actually can drive past. Actually, one did drive past us slowly, and I offered him a slice of pizza, and he politely said no. For a sit-down dinner, I actually went to La Cucina de Mama Elvira. It's actually one of the few concepts owned by this company, and this one is actually more popular in town. And when you walk in, the main reception area is really inviting. You have a few tables on the side. You also see shelf of wines from this region that you can actually order at dinner. The dining room looks nothing special, but the service is really friendly. For starter, I went with seasonal veggies of sauteed chicory. It was a bit on the bitter side, with sweet beets as well as some cabbage. This is all to layer my stomach for this amazing grilled meat, which is the Pluma Iberian pork. Yes. So the Iberico pork Pluma is the loin of the Iberico pig. It's really small. It's roughly the size of a hand, and it's actually, has remarkable intramuscular fat as well as superb flavor. So all the balanced marbling makes this a really highly sought after part of the pig. And I'm so glad to be able to have it. It's really tasty. In the main square of Lecce, you'll find a bakery that's been around for decades. And this bakery, it's really popular. It's filled with all the pastries of Lecce, or the Puglia region. It's named El Fornaio, hopefully I pronounced that correctly. It's filled with different biscuits and cookies and pastries. But one item that you must try when you're here is this pastry called pasticciotto. So guys, I'm holding this thing called pasticciotto. The locals actually eat it with breakfast, but I have to try it. I know it's dinner time. It's supposed to be this pastry with cream inside, and I think it was created by mistake, but for some reason it actually stuck on, at least in this area, and people actually love this for breakfast. So let's give it a try. It's cream. It's a bit like cornbread, actually. And it's actually not too sweet, which is what I like. It definitely tastes better when it's served warm, like the ones that serve at my Airbnb, and I had them every day. It's actually so good. And I like this ones because it's smaller, so fewer calories. So when you're here dining in Lecce, one pasta that you need to try is the pasta and chickpeas. It's a very simple dish, but it's really unique in the sense that half the pasta is prepared the regular way and half is actually fried. An abomination to other parts of Italy, but it's really tasty. Another spot to have a great meal that's really casual is called Trattoria Nonna Tetti. The menu is actually pretty straightforward. A few anti-pasta dishes, a few prime or first course, a few second course, and some desserts. The design is actually really rustic, the interior that makes it really special. And the popular pasta here, another pasta that you have to get when you're in Lecce, is the orecchiati pasta, which is the ear-shaped pasta. This one was just done in simple tomato sauce with some sauteed chicory. It's healthy, it's really reasonable. The whole meal is less than €20, and it was really delicious. So when you're here in Lecce, you definitely have to try the orecchiati pasta, which is the ear-shaped pasta, the chicory, of course, that gives you a lot of vitamins, good for heart, good for blood pressure, and also the chickpeas pasta, the one that is half boiled and half fried, which is really unique. You don't see pastas being prepared like this in other parts of Italy. So there you have it. These are my eating recommendations here in Lecce. It's just an amazing place.